Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Just to get all of the general stuff out of the way, if you are watching me on Twitch and you want to follow me or watch me on YouTube, you can find me at Heather Marie Gaming. And then if you're on YouTube and you want to find me on Twitch, my handle over at Twitch is Heather Marie 2025. But we are back with The Long Dark. I kind of took a little bit of a break with The Long Dark, and we're back to it, and I'm actually in an area I haven't been in before, which is the zone of contamination. And I said in the last stream that I would look to see, what am I thinking? Um, there's like toxic air all throughout this region, and I said that I would look up where to find the respirator, and apparently the respirator is somewhere in that big old building, which we're pretty darn close to. And most people said that you could kind of get through the region without the respirator because you just have to like run through the toxic gas. And apparently the cartridges degrade really easily too. So anyways, I am in a trailer that's nearby the big building, and I guess we're just going to make our way over to the big building. I still think, because I really don't want to die, because I'm unfamiliar with the map, I think having the respirator will give me a little bit extra safety, so I prefer to go that route. And let's just prepare to do that, I guess. I don't know what time it is. It looks like, yeah, the sun is setting, so we need to go to bed. So let's go ahead and eat a little bit here. He's got a lot of food, but like probably not enough for no more than like a day or so. We're gonna have to get some more food. My cooking pot with me. I didn't bring my cooking pot with me. That's dumb. I brought this with me because I guess I wanted to make. I should have brought my cooking pot with me just so I could make some more oatmeal because there's 0.2 things left. But maybe I'll find that in at some point. Hey Mike, how's it going? So you're driving back from New York, playing Grounded on the Steam Deck. That sounds fun. And smoking some devil's lettuce. The electric lettuce. Hmm, sounds interesting, but yeah, sounds like a nice cozy day. Nice. Presumably you're not driving, which is also nice. All right, so let's go and sleep for a little bit. Hmm. Yeah, what do we want to do? Oh, I might be thirsty and hungry when I wake up. Oh boy. Like this is not loud enough for me. Before the game was too loud. I hear anything. Okay, that's better. Glad that was an easy fix. So the sun is just coming up. Let's try to get out of here. It's still kind of dark in here. And I think I already looked through this area. Let's see. Yeah, I opened that already, so I think I have looked through this area. I kind of forgot where I left off, but I think this is, I think I like searched through the area before I decided to go to sleep or whatever. Ooh, that looks like the big old mine, right? That looks like a mine for sure. So I came from this way, I believe. Where's that big old building? I might need to wait till it gets a little bit lighter just so I could see where everything is. I can't tell if that is a rock in front of me or if that's a building. So it kind of looks like I see a roof, but I think that's just a rock. Don't know where I am based on the map. We got some flares here. Did I search you? Yes, I did. All right, let's try going this way. This looks like I really am not supposed to go this way. But I need to get to that building over there. And I came from over in this direction, and all throughout here there's just a bunch of hazardous chemical spills. So I kind of thought I'd go around the long way to get to that big building. Like on the ledge. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way. I think this is kind of like an off-limits way. Oh no. I think I just got myself in trouble. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to walk along that ledge, or at least I royally messed it up, so I don't think I'm able to do that. So we'll try to go around this way, and then hopefully I don't die from the chemicals. Let's see. I think this is, I feel like I'm already gonna be exposed to the chemicals. That's a whole bunch of stuff right there.
Looks like I made it through another night.
So everybody said you could get through this by just running. So I'm gonna try to just run this way, kind of. Just out of it. Get on the road. I don't see, my health didn't take a huge hit, so I think we're okay there. Let's see what my affliction looks like. How bad is it? Okay, that's not too bad. I think they're right. I think it's not too bad. I know, like in Blackrock during Wintermute, you would like no time at all to be in the poisonous gas before it took you. Although, like, I was playing on Hardened Survivor, and so that's like equivalent to Stalker mode, from what I understand. So I don't know if maybe the difference is what you get between, what am I doing, Pilgrim, and Stalker. So I don't know. Maybe Pilgrim is, I mean, Pilgrim in general is much more forgiving. Mike, we are both in just uncharted territories for sure. I did a little bit of research and oh, that looks cool. That's probably like highly contaminated ice. Um, from what I understand, the respirator is somewhere in that building. Will I find any cartridges? I don't know, but the cartridges supposedly only last like a minute, like a minute in real time. So they degrade super quickly, and a lot of people said you could basically get through most of this map without the respirator. So we're gonna go in here, see if we can find the respirator. Pay attention to the pictures on the walls because when it's all said and done, that's why we're here. We're trying to find that damn picture that is over on the mantle. I could just tell already, like, the entire stream is going to be in this building. This is going to take forever to go through. Oh, boy. So did... Oh, this is a little steep hill that the equipment went through. Also need to find a rifle. Specifically, I think it's what is the wooden rifle? It's just like Vaughn's rifle? Or no, or is it just the regular hunting rifle? Those are kind of like the two pieces I really need. Everything else I need to just craft. Except also the trader's rifle. So there's like 3 items that I need to find that's left and everything else I need to craft. Alright, pictures. There's gotta be like a office or something where somebody decorated their office with some nice little pictures. I really need all of this stuff. What's that? Miner's pants. How warm are you? Wait, it does nothing. I'm gonna drop you. Wait, can I go up here? Do I need to like go up here during an aurora? No. I thought those were elevator doors. All right. It is not light in here. I do not think I need all of that stuff that I just grabbed. I don't think I need that. And there's the hacksaw. I don't think I need that at all. I'll take some matches. Maybe if I need to make some torches, I'll take those. Last time my buddy said the respirator is on the top floor. Of course it is. Of course it is.
What have we here?
I see a rope climb. not a rope climb, I seen climbing rope. I collected something that I wanted to put in here because I feel like I don't need it. What was it? So we got a way that I could climb all the way down or something. All right, how do I get up there? Ah, I see the windy stairs. Wish I had a lantern right now. What's that? It's just like a wire. Here, got a pry bar. Put that up just in case we need to open up some lockers. This way. I'm just looking for an office where there'd be some pictures. That's all.
I
And
wonder who owns this
although I
stuff.
should be looking for some food too. Oops. Stairs look like they lead to nowhere. Sure do. All right. Poisoning is healed. Good. Oh, I didn't see that dead person right in front of the lockers. Yeah, I remember all the contaminated bugs in Grounded.
Not sure I can carry much more.
That's a good game. I haven't finished it though. We're not gonna go that way. Isn't this the top floor? Has got to be somewhere here. Here? Ooh, think you could go down that way. I've seen that in the tours I was watching, but we're not going to go down that way quite yet.
Could end up being useful.
This looks like an elevator. I think this is an elevator, it's just not running. All right, we have one more. I'm gonna have to make some new ones on my own. So I came up that way. This way. I came up, or I went back this way too, but no, there's stairs here. Let's see what these are all about. This has to be the top floor at this point. Not quite.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Layers is because I'm gonna have to start using them. I can make a couple of torches, but I think using the flares might be a little bit more efficient. Cartridges. Okay, we see some pictures, guys. Yay. Keep an eye out. Seen those pictures before. I took this one somewhere else. That's cool. That's a cool looking one. That's not what I'm looking for though, but it gives me hope that they look different. Some of them are different. Oh, that's a cool one too. It's a nice little shot. All right, I'm gonna flare going. Okay. Oh man. I kind of like that picture too. That one's kind of nice. But well, this is where I'm gonna get my food. That's for sure. Like mining pictures. I think we've been this way already, haven't we? There's a safe. I'm kind of losing track of where I'm going. Have I been through here yet? Oh goodness gracious. I think I'm gonna have to start marking where I'm at. Suitcase?
I think I can use this.
There's 7 floors. Okay, I kind of lost count of how many floors I've been on. I want to say I'm probably on the 5th floor. Oh, there it is. Yay, got it. All right. Let's look at these pictures a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, these definitely are not pictures that I'm looking for. Oh, tinned ham. Hey, that's a first. Salt. Hold on. Let me see what that picture looks like on the home screen. Just want to make sure I see a fresh picture of it. Yeah, it's like a mountain background that's during the day because it's pretty bright with a clear blue sky. And then there's like something red dead in the center of it, which it could be a cabin, maybe it's a rail car, I'm not too sure. But it definitely is not one of these. All right, let's just go get some food. I think I grabbed everything, didn't I? I'm gonna keep that there because I already have some oats on me and I don't have a cooking pot, so it's like not really much of a point. All right. I have been down this hallway a million times. I think that's it. The building's like in the center. Through here. Definitely have been through here. What does that look like? Nope. Now I'm going down. I feel like that was our only hope. All right. So that's it. Maybe it'll be in a couple other structures. I'm not too sure. Otherwise, I wonder if I should just like try to replicate that picture. This isn't taking me anywhere, does it? Well, that's interesting. What if anybody has ever made this a base? Okay. Did I go up in there? How do I get up in there? This way. Still in see customization mode. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, no. I thought the connecting bridge was like broken or something. I think we're good. Grape soda. a weird way to get to the office. I don't think that'll work. How do I get to the office? Looks like it's a straight shot. I need to get up here somehow. I think I see how you do that. You need to go up one more. Right? It seems like you gotta walk over these. Get some torches. Tired today. One momento. Now Twitch is being weird. It was lagging. It was just on me clicking on like this, the timer for sleeping or whatever. Anywho, okay. Looks like it's somewhere behind here. Oops, I have my cat in the way right now. Right. The heck do I get over there? I am certain that that's how you. Oh, I wonder if you need to go through that like funnel looking thing. You may have dropped down or something. Let's give it a shot. Where was supposed to go? Huh. That'd be it. Here we go, right? Yeah, you gotta drop down this. I always thought that was another respirator.
Is it food or?
Minute. Assuming I get on this one that turns. Wait a minute. How does this work? Do I go down this way? Okay. No pictures, darn it.
this is any good to eat.
Alright, so it's about noon o'clock for Mr. Will. How do we get out of here? Players. Oh, I've been through this already. Go down this way? I feel like this will lead me out, but that's fine.
I would drink almost anything about now. Something's gotta go.
Now what I need to see is how do I put on the gas mask? Oh, turn. I didn't realize I collected all of this oil. And then what was I supposed to do with the rope? I have no idea. Sure, it was in this building, right? Oh, it's yeah, it was in both of the buildings, it looks like. Oh, there's a way to go from there to there. Well, how do you do that? Well, maybe there's a way just to get in. Okay, I know I could put that on the radial menu. Let's see how I do that. I picked up the gas mask, right? Where is it? Is it clothing? So I picked that up. Ooh, that's risking it. I'm gonna drop that. Am I crazy? There it is. Okay. How do I take that off? How do I take you off? How do I take this off? I doubt you have to go back into your inventory to do that. Alright, we'll do that. I'll be able to put that on my radio menu. Accessories?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Can I get in through here? No? Wait.
I might have to drop some gear.
Wait, what? Oh, you climbed down? What was that? It's like something about a ledge. Wish I could look in there. Alright, where could this key be? Hmm? Where's the foreman's key?
This'll come in handy.
I didn't even realize I was exposed to chemicals. I didn't get the like warning. If there's anything in here. Oh, I feel like if I go this way, I'm gonna go back into that building, the building that I've already searched. Yeah, wasn't I here already? Bigger room.
I could use this. There's gotta be something useful in here.
Oh my gosh, I got too much stuff on me now. I kinda don't want to waste the flare light though.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I've been this way. Let's see. Think I'm gonna be outside? Yeah, very much so. Okay, so we started in there and then we came down. I don't believe there's a way to make it all the way up to the top. At least I didn't see one. But it's starting to get late, so I think Will is going to stay in here for the night. Sure, it'd be worth it to look anywhere else. Oh, hey, Monotone.
Here.
Let's go and drop a whole bunch of stuff, and then I'm gonna try to find a nice clear place to sleep. It's gonna be kind of hard because there's lots of wires here. Definitely don't want to die during the aurora.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Looks like right up here might be kind of safe. But yeah, I've definitely been here before. So I don't know if that key is within the same building. I don't know. Surrounded by a whole bunch of wires again. Maybe if I sleep here. Oh, let's drop some things. Way too many clothes. Do here. So put it on. Let's take it off. Okay, Brexus. Mike says, my buddy said that the key is in the mountains near the old corral. No idea where that is. Yeah, that's like, what? Uh, yeah, because I would like to go in there thinking that there's pictures in the foreman's office or whatever. In the mountains. Huh. Well, I'm assuming we'll be away from like the contamination and stuff, so that's fine. Let's get Will to sleep though. want to continue to hold on to this either. I haven't seen anywhere to deploy it. Oh, so monotone, I haven't looked in the mines at all. This is like day one on this map. So yeah, we're like at the tip of the iceberg, I guess. And I did find the respirator, so I'm at least good to go into the respirator or into the mine. um, Although I don't, so like one thing that I'm trying to figure out with the respirator is how do I equip it with the radio dial, like the menu, you know? Because that's not very clear to me, and that's what I keep on trying to figure out. Because it, like, I don't know what it is placed under. I would think it would be placed under here or here. How do I add it to the menu? That's what I want to know. Our hats here. Where is that respirator? I keep on missing it every single time. Did I like drop it on accident? I bet you I did. Somewhere around here. Oh, great, now I lost my bedroll. Leave the concentrator. I'm right by the door. Hold on. Let's get a torch out for a second. I'm just perplexed by how I can't seem to find my respirator in my inventory all of a sudden. I was playing around with it just right here. Thought maybe I dropped it on accident, but I don't think that's what happened. All right, let's see. Let's see if it's in my inventory again. Maybe I'm just missing it for some reason. That's where it was sorted underneath this this tax emblem. There we go. There it is. Okay. Yeah, see, it doesn't have that check mark. See how it has a check mark to add to the radio menu? It doesn't have the same thing here. That's what I want to do. So I have to go into my inventory to put on the mask. And then I think I have one canister. It has a canister already on it, but I picked up another one when I found it. Yeah, there's the other one. So what's with that? How do I disposable filter for the respirator? I guess I'm just wondering, how do I put this canister on like the empty respirator. I'm not too sure. Check the first aid in this building or in this area. You can eat or drink with the mask on. Okay. Oh, it automatically equips the filter. Okay, that's helpful. Wait, so should I look for the key in the first aid? Is that what you said? I did pass the first aid and I didn't bother to open it up because I'm like doing fine with supplies. But that was in the concentrator, the main building or whatever. Well, actually, I think I'm in the concentrator.
I need to drop something.
Mask is in the first aid menu. Probably need to drop a couple things in the first aid menu then. I changed that. There are keys in the mine. Okay, I think that's what Mike's friend was saying, that they're in the mine. Ah, shit. I feel like I see discolored snow all over the place. Like, is that hazardous too? Nope, that's not. I don't know how to get to the mine. Was the mine back that way? Was it through that big old hole in the ground? Is that where I need to go? I'm just curious to see what else is all over here. Oh, I thought that was a wolf. Wait, everyone's clothes? Oh. The mine is connected to those buildings via a rope climb. Okay, so I did pick up a rope. I did not see anywhere where I needed to deploy it. So, alright, well, I guess I'll go back. Kind of want to follow these power lines to see where else they go, but maybe let's try to get the key. I hope I don't die. I don't think one in that building either. There's actually a lot more buildings in here than I thought there were. Alright, so I guess if there's going to be a rope climb to the mine, it would be in this big old thing, right? You would think so. Let's go try to find the rope
Looks like
climb.
we're behind.
Search this one either. Okay, so then I would think the rope climb would be somewhere on this floor. Where? I don't know. I would think I would have like come across a big old hole in the ground or something. Hmm. Okay. Seeing the rope climb. Here. Oh, this is fun. This is like a rail cart almost. Get up here? I don't think there's any way I can actually climb up there. Ugh. Okay, well, this is obviously coming from the mine, right? So maybe mine is up that way? That was up like several floors. Still goes up that way. Let's just see, is there anything here? So I think we have to still keep going up. I guess we have to go up one more. That's new. I don't remember this.
Too heavy.
I mean, this looks like it's. I mean, it's going to the mine. I'm just curious if maybe I didn't mean to do
Oh,
that. I
come
meant to
on.
drop those. Let's just drop. I'm trying to make room for like the respirator. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Hmm. Well, can't do it that way.
Too much stuff to carry.
Came from this way. Oh, there's the woodworking tools. Huh, scary. It's like a roller coaster. You see what this is? So I found that person. Go away. This is the last place I go once I have the key. Hmm. So then where should I go? I really wonder if I should just like explore some more, like just the rest of the map. I don't know where else to go.
This'll come in handy.
You're laughing at me. Uh, I just wanted to get into the foreman's office. I don't really care about getting into mine. I'm just on a mission to find these pictures, and I don't even know if the pictures can be found here. And I would think, because like pictures are all the same throughout the map, and I feel like if they aren't, if I can't find the picture here, why would it be in some of the other buildings that are on this map? But I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna leave the rope here though. Just want to get in that building, but I don't know if it's in my cards. I'm gonna put the rope down.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's hard to explain, but basically on one floor down, you want to walk to a far wall that you'll see that looks like a funnel. You can actually get into the funnel and then climb across to the conveyor belt. Yeah, we went down that already. And I think that was how I got to the foreman's office, but I don't have the key for the foreman's office. I don't remember how I got there. Is it? I can't remember now. Oh no, I want to climb up here. I need to go up one more. One more. But Yeah, unless you could find the key somewhere along that little corridor there, I don't know where else to look. Like, because we've been over there only to find that the door to that office is locked, and I don't know where to get the key. I think I'm going to try some of the other buildings that are around. Do I need to do the stories in order to be able to get into the mine? So there were some other buildings I saw, like there's that building there. I mean, I was on Reddit to help me prepare for this map a little bit more, and I could have swore somebody did say that, like, oh, what is it? Is it Signal Void and then Barry Echoes and then some other last story from the Tales from the Far Territory is in here? And apparently you need to like do the tales in sequential order. So there's like a good portion of this map that the guy was like not able to unlock. So I don't know, maybe it's connected to the stories for Tales from the Far Territory. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That would really suck if I have to do the tail story in order to check out any more buildings, though. It also seems about right. Well, can't find anything over here. Oh, that's fine. You could almost kind of hear some trains. Or maybe it was the wind going through the trains. This way. I'm gonna go on the other side.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, those kind of drop some things. Alright. It's all one big story. So I have to go to the mine to get to the offices, to eventually get to the offices, to eventually get to the foreman office key. Okay, that makes sense, to be honest, and it kind of like jives with what I was reading. But I guess, is that part of Tales from the Far Territory, or no? Because that's part I'm worried about. Like, I haven't started Tales from the Far Territory at all.
I
Um,
need to drop
and so
something.
I guess I'm concerned that I'm not going to be able to get the keys, period, because I haven't started the Tales. Well, dang, I wonder if I'm going to have to look through, or I wonder if I'm going to have to start the Tales. I haven't started at all. Yeah, gotten it done at all. Well, then I feel like I'm kind of in this area prematurely. Grab some of this stuff. Yeah, it makes me kind of wonder if I should just start doing the Tales then. I don't even know if the foreman office even has the buildings that I'm looking for. Wait, did I say that right? I don't even know if the offices have the photos or the pictures that I'm looking for. Because this is all for me to try to recreate that title screen. I'm trying to look for a picture with like some building and mountains in the background. I think I'm going to leave this area, if that's the case though. Did I drop that rope? I still have it on me. I don't remember where I dropped it. I think I put it on a table. Oh, you tried the long dark today and it crashed? That sucks. Guess you'll have to go back to Skyrim. There. Lordy, there's so much food.
Something's gotta go.
I'm gonna leave all this stuff here. We'll be back. We're gonna have to start the Tales. from what it sounds like. But in the interim, I mean, kind of go visit some other places. It's possible that maybe that picture doesn't even exist. But I'll keep the respirator at the depot just so I'm prepared for it. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, it's good to know. It explains what the glimmer fog is. I don't know if I went into that building at all. I feel like I didn't, because I remember in the last stream, I got to that trailer that's like on the other side, the one that's like right across over there, and I think it was because I was desperate to find a place to stay inside. So let's go check out those buildings. I'm just kind of going the long way so I don't have to deal with the chemicals. Okay, so you said, well, buried echoes is what it's part of. Um, then yeah, I know you have to do the tails like in sequence, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get the keys to the buildings if it's part of Tales of the Far Territory. So this is like, if you do the tails, this is one of the last maps that you go to. Oh, hi, hi, uh, holy mackerels. How's it going? Are there like a lot of dead people here? What's going on? Oh, this guy looks super different. He's in like a different set of clothes. Oh, that's sad. He almost made it in. Ooh. I like these buildings where you could actually see outside. This is a nice little cabin. Nice little pantry already kind of set up for you. This would be a good little base.
Never would have thought to look here.
Let's see if I don't think I did that. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. Ooh, I like this place. I don't know if the zone of contamination makes for a good base location, though. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of resources here. I haven't seen like any rabbit groves. I haven't seen any dead deer. There's wolves, but there's like no other wildlife besides wolves, it seems like. What's this? Is it a comic? It kind of looks like a comic, but I can't read what it says. Or maybe it's some kind of like brochure. Then you could take these off, let the sunlight come in even more. Too. All right. Is the glimmer frog in here too? Oh my God, look at all the food that's in here. I'm pretty sure by the time I come back here, it's all going to be ruined. So I wonder if I should take it. But I kind of want to leave some of it here just in case. Jacket. We'll leave some of this stuff in here. There's a wolf. Oh, hello. Nice little pantry. Got what? Carrots. I just got too much stuff on me, so I'm gonna not really explore that much. I'm just double checking to make sure they don't have the photo that I need. Seen that one. This one, I don't think. I wonder why I can't make benches. Although you can't sit in this game, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Is that like rotting food? Nope. Whoever was here last day ate their food and everything. Came in this way. These are some nice shops. We could do trade right here. Dude, this is where you'd want to set up a base if you like to set up a safe house in zone of contamination. That's for sure. Got that one already. This is a dead end. Idle camp. Let's see what's in here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Is there a forge in here? I guess you could use the heavy hammer as just like a weapon of some sort too, right? You could like use it against the wolves if they try to attack you. There's somebody in here. Oh yes, there is.
Excellent.
Oh, you got so much food. Hey, Robobug.
I just need to close my eyes.
I got another raid over at Twitch, so say hello. How are you guys all doing? Doing well but tired? Did you just finish up a stream? I'm assuming you did. So this run is doing good. If you don't notice, I'm in the zone of contamination, and this is actually my first time in this area. Um, but I'm kind of doing a little bit of a challenge to myself. Hold on, let me get out of this chemical air, hazardous air. Maybe I'll put on. So I'm trying to recreate the title screen when you log into the Long Dark, you know? And so I came here to kind of look for some items, but it's coming up with nothing. So I'm about ready to leave this area. I think I'm going the right way. And then while I was in here, me and the other people over at YouTube were talking about how I might need to finish up the tails to even kind of like get into some of the locked areas in this map. So I'm kind of on my way out. We're gonna go and explore some other areas, maybe start the tails, I think. I think I could unequip this now. Now.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, since we're close to the transfer pass depot, I'll show you guys like how far I've come along. I think I just need to do some crafting, and then there's 3 items that I still need to find. So this is on Pilgrim because I just like don't trust myself to be able to complete this without dying. Um, so I need the 2 rifles, and from what I understand, rifles are kind of rare in Pilgrim. I'm finding plenty of ammo, so we're good there. Um, but you need the hunting rifle and then the rifle that you could get through the trader. That's all part of the home screen, kind of to the left of the mantle. And then there's this picture um, that's also to the left of the mantle that I haven't been able to find. So I've been trying to look for the photo and then just keeping an eye out for rifles as I kind of explore the rest of the region. But I'm pretty sure I am going the right way. I think we are heading towards the exit. Yeah, we are. We're doing good. I'm not completely lost in this map. Okay. I want to avoid all of this stuff here. Will can't run anymore. Actually, he could. Which one is more degraded? Let's use this one. I could run if I feel like I need to. What were you playing? A moose challenge in insane mode. Oh, never even heard of that. Is that some kind of mod? Even custom settings. Okay, so you probably have like the moose on like at the highest level. Okay, turn everything to the max. Gotcha. You're a bit of a masochist. It's kind of like the running joke that a lot of the people who play this game on like super hard, difficulty settings are like all a little bit of masochists. Kind of funny.
Feels like something is sapping my energy. I might have to drop some gear.
The Long Dark community is unique. Some of us like to play super ridiculous modes, but there is no wrong way to play. Yes, I agree. I've only been playing this game for about a year, and usually when I start playing a game, I like go to the subreddit for the game, and I would say you guys, this is a really nice community. For how hard you can play this game, I don't feel like anybody's taking their ego to this game and being like, oh, well, I play only Interloper and Misery, and you suck if you play on Pilgrim. So it's kind of nice that, you know, there's like a lot of humility in the players for this game. I tried playing Interloper like, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I think I was able to survive like 3 days. So I'm not there yet. Home
Wouldn't live
sweet
to see another
home.
year if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
No. Let's just drop some food though. We got a lot of food from the zone of contamination. It's like half of my weight, more than half. Which I didn't know ham was a thing in the game. It's the first time I've come across the ham. Eat a little bit before we go to bed. Okay, so this is what I got so far. This is how it looks. The only problem is, you know, these are supposed to be standing vertically right next to each other, and you
Years now
can't
to
do
slow
that.
down.
You can only stack them, or not even stack them, they just lay horizontally. So I can't recreate that. Same goes with that book. And then in the home screen, one of these is green, and that's the spray paint that you use for the Dark Walker. So the parts that I'm missing from the home screen title are the two rifles that go here. There's the hunting rifle here, and then there's whatever the rifle is that you get from the trader. And then there's a picture right here that I've been kind of trying to find where it looks like a lookout with like 3 mountains in the background. And I've been all over the map and I have not been able to find it anywhere. Oh, and then I need a golden eye, which is the fish that's supposed to go right there. So it's coming along. I'm getting pretty darn close, but now I'm down to like just not being able to find some of the harder things, that's for sure. So that's what it looks like. This has been my home. And I'm not using like any mods or cheat codes. I don't even know if that's something you could do. So I've been working on this now for 85 days. So it's taken a really long time because like some of these items, you know, like the picture of Lily, you could only find in Grey Mother's house in Milton. The same with this other picture right here. This can only be found in the sunken house in Sundered Pass. And then, you know, the fish or whatever, that's like the burbot and the Irish lord, those are a little bit harder to catch. This lamp here, I've only ever seen it in the Forsaken Airfield. So, like, literally just going all over the map to try to find all these things. It's taken a super long time. But yeah. Yep, this is my home. Yeah, I still need to craft a couch that goes right here. Well, there's still a couple other things, but we'll see how long it takes me. So anyways, let's get Will to bed. Just caught a burbot tonight. Yeah, I got the burbot kind of like as a happenstance. I wasn't really looking for him, but I got him in Mystery Lake, and I thought he was a fish that you can only get in like the coastal regions. So I took him. I'll take it. Oh, Timberwolf Mountain. Nice. Might do a couple more hours there for my sleep. See, do I need to eat and drink? So, I don't know, guys. I have about another hour, and I kind of said we were going to start doing the tails probably just so I could try to get back to the zone of contamination at some point. So I guess I could start to repair these transmitters as I make my way to the mountain town and do that. And then I have a trade that I got going on with the trader. So maybe like when I go into Pleasant Valley, I could make a trip to Coastal Highway, do my trade, and then make my way back to the other areas. Wait, yeah, because I'm gonna hit a forlorn. Wait, will they pass through Pleasant Valley? No, because I'll go through Forlorn, and then I could go to Mountain Town, and then probably go to Pleasant Valley, and then the Coastal Highway to do the trade. So let's kind of try to plan on that. So we can try to make our way to the Forlorn Muskeg now, because I still have about an hour before it's time for me to call it a day. And then more than likely, the next hour is just going to be traveling to the Forlorn. We'll probably be resting in the bunker. Sounds like a good plan to me. All right, let's go. We have enough food.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Let's see here. Yeah, we have plenty of food. I'm gonna actually drop that, and then also oatmeal is supposed to go here anyway. Get some water. What other stuff in excess do I have? I don't think I really need. My tinder is optional at this point. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's keep this in here. Let me put that. Well, I guess it doesn't weigh anything, so I guess it's okay. I'm gonna make a note so I know that there's an extra canister. Got that. I think we're good to go. We're pretty light. We'll eat this weight. I don't think I need all of those flares. Let's go ahead and put some of the flares back in here. Don't even have the flare gun. Okay. It's back this way. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. So the Long Dark, do you like just exclusively stream the Long Dark? I have a sneaking suspicion that you probably do. 95% of the time, you play Fallout 4, Shredded Deep, or Sims. It's in Long Dark. Cool. How do you like Stranded Deep? I had somebody suggest that game to me like the other day. Isn't that the one where you're like kind of in the middle of the ocean? Okay, go that way. How's this? I'm running into walls because I'm reading your text. Good game. Little janky with multiplayer, but it's good when you're playing solo. Okay, cool. Are you ready for Black Frost? And what are your thoughts on it being multiplayer? Because I'm like on the fence about that. I sort of feel like the game is pretty good as just a solo game. So I'm not sure how the game's going to translate with it being multiplayer, but we'll have to see. I guess it gives the developers a little bit more like what's the word I'm thinking of? A little bit more variety, I guess. It seems like a lot of people prefer to play multiplayer at this point with a lot of different games. I know one of my subscribers, he was playing The Long Dark. It was like a mod for it to be multiplayer, and he said it's super janky. Yeah, yeah, I guess I agree. Okay, the multiplayer mod is garbage. Okay, well, it's consistent with what one of my other subscribers said. I've never played it. I've seen anything. Perfect. Go down the rope climb. Light enough for once. I'm gonna think. I usually get messed up with what I'm supposed to do here. Actually, I don't think I need to do the rope climb. Yeah, I think I need to make a right and then a left, and then go out the other side of this tunnel here. There was one time when I got super lost and I was in this loop where I just kept going around in circles. Um, and then I spray painted some arrows, so I think I kind of like learned my lesson. Now I kind of oriented myself how to get out of here. Yeah, this way. I wonder if I have any film on me. Because if I'm going to stay at the homestead, or at least in the bunker, getting a picture of the homestead would be a pretty cool photo. I think it'll suffice to do it in sepia. Well, I can't remember if I got that. Let's stop over there and see if I got that cache. I feel like since it's been drawn in and surveyed, I probably did. Oh wait, no, that's not, that's wrong, because they fill in anyways, even if you haven't visited yet. The bear. It's a bear, guys. Oh shoot, I forgot to tell y'all. So, I went hiking yesterday, and we saw so much wildlife. It was really cool. We saw like a couple of elk. We saw a marten, which is like a weasel animal. Uh, Lots of ground squirrels, which we haven't seen a lot of those in a while. I don't know. It was a good day. It was a good day, and all the wildflowers were out too. So it was a good day. It was nice and warm as well. Okay, today I feel like this is telling me that I have opened this, or I guess maybe I haven't. Okay, but despite the fact that I'm terrified of bears, I kind of thought it was funny that I completely forgot to bring my bear spray while I went hiking. So I was like sort of scared the entire time that I was out there. We saw some cool shit. Boy, there's that bear. I know like he's gonna be afraid of me since it's Pilgrim, but they're kind of terrifying. Nope, this is not. Maybe this way. You used to love hiking, but you don't anymore. Yeah, I been doing a lot more like housework in the last like year and a half or whatever. But yeah, usually it's pretty common for me to go camping over the weekend or get a Forest Service cabin to stay the night. I like mountain climbing a lot. Uh, Even though I'm saying to myself the entire time that it sucks because it's pretty brutal, but it's kind of worth it to get up there to the summit and be able to see the views and all that stuff. Ah, I get you. Can't do it anymore. Physical barrier. I feel like I'm just getting old. Like, I do notice that I don't have the stamina like I used to. Let's see, what time is it? I'm wondering if we could make it over to the cave. What notes do I have here? I don't have any. Do I have any wires? I'm not gonna really fix up the radio tower, so I think we are gonna have to go back to the bunker. I've had to have gone to the bunker. It's not a survey, but I've had to have been in there. Maybe I have a whole bunch of stuff for the radio towers in there, and I just forgot to make a note for myself. These remotes.
Someone's stash.
Haven't been here yet. It kind of makes me think I haven't been in the bunker yet. There's been a lot of maps that I've kind of just have been passing through just because I've been really trying to focus on just getting those items for the title screen. So maybe I haven't been in the bunker. Let's see. Oh, but there is metal over here. Let's pick up some of that. We need 3 more pieces. Never noticed this backpack here.
What have we here? Too much stuff to carry.
I was hoping it'd be a little bit of a like clearer day. I guess maybe tomorrow morning in game I'll take a picture of it, or I don't know. Maybe this will work. Use my amateur photography skills. I want to get up here. I don't like those stumps being in the picture. All right, but I want to get this little thing in the picture. So let's try this. Yeah, it'll work. I don't know. Sure. Looks all right. I think it would look better in black and white. Wait a minute. Is that color? I wanted sepia. I don't think I have black and white on me. Let me see. I think it's just sepia and color. Yeah. Sepia. Change it again. Yeah, that looks good. I really don't think I was here all that long. Not all that stuff. Oh, didn't pick up that note.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not really great at taking pictures in real life, so I'm practicing in the long dark. I still feel like we could possibly make it to the radio tower. Um, like there's a part of me that's like, should I just start walking that way?
I think I can use this.
Yeah, I'm gonna A little, can't put X on here, huh? Otherwise I'll forget every single time that I already checked them out. Oh, maybe I should pick up that knife. Hacksaw, whatever it is. One thing that I didn't consider is I don't know where you keep, like where the pictures are, like where they go in your inventory. Should probably check that once I get into the bunker. So I think I've taken 4 pictures so far. I took some pictures over at Sundered, over at the pass, and then here. Don't need that deer because I have so much food. Speaking of which, I probably should eat. Camera on sidebar. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Drop any of this gear.
Somewhere here? Ah, yes. Oh yeah, I forgot I took some pictures of the aurora. That one's not all that great. This one looks good though. That does look good. Like, I'm sorry, but that's a really good picture. That is like a picture that somebody would take professionally. I like this one a little bit better because of this, like, I, I don't know if that's like a cart or something, but I like having that kind of in the foreground a little bit. But I like the sepia and how that looks a little bit better. And then this is Sundered Pass. It's pretty good. Anyways. Yeah, what does that mean? Oh, so you could like say where it's from and all that stuff. Cool. Discard some. Okay, so obviously I have been here. So we need 2 fuses, 3 wires, and then 5 pieces of scrap metal. So we need two wires still, 1 piece of fuse, and I think we're good for the metal. And then a battery, which usually is up there. Oops. Oh, one. Ah, yeah. Let me keep all that stuff here. Huh, there's nothing in here. We're just gonna sleep a little bit. Now we're just gonna pass some time because his eyeball is pretty much all full. I guess since this is Pilgrim, I could go out at night, no problem. 'Cause it hasn't been too cold, so I could do that. I think we are gonna head out. What time is it? Oh, it's like in the middle of the night. It's like 9 o'clock. Um, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Too heavy.
Well, actually, it's pretty dark. No, no, my eyes are adjusted now. If anything, there's some caves along the way that we could stop at if things get kind of bad. I.e., if there's a blizzard or something. I think we're okay. Actually, I think I will sleep in one of the caves. I just realized that my eyeball is only like 50%. And there's usually, I feel like there might be some wire here sometimes. Even though, isn't it like a metal container? Yes. Oh, I already got it. So I've been here. So we'll go sleep in the cave that's like, it's kind of in the corner there. And yeah, I think we'll fix the radio and then it'll be about done for the night. It'll be that time. Oh, I feel like there's going to be a blizzard. I didn't realize how heavy I am. Hmm. I don't think I could run. Oh, I can run a little bit, but it might be kind of hard. No, 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 no. Shit.
Die if I don't warm up. Never felt so cold in my life.
Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna kind of wait until it gets a little bit lighter out because I can't see where I'm going. Start a fire. Get out of the wind. I've never noticed like the shadows like that. It's kind of cool. All right. I got lots of coal on me. I just need that windshield. Windshield. Really feel like I could get it off of this rock somehow, but I think I need to be on the other side of the rock. This is probably the way I should have gone in the first place. Got the windshield going now. Fire. Oops. Here. I think I got like 5 pieces of coal on me. Put my bed down anywhere close by. There we go. But I think I also want to take off some clothes. Just like a layer. Maybe.
Need to find a place to rest.
I'll be okay. Well, I suspected that was gonna happen. Oh, I hope the fire or the wind doesn't start changing direction. Well, it looks like these are drying okay. Soft. So we got 2 hours. So this has been going on now for like what, 5 hours? I'm gonna say 4 or 5 hours. I kind of lost track. I know most of the time they last like 6 hours. So hopefully it's almost done. Sun's starting to come up. Okay. I think it's wrapping up. Right. I meant to sleep in that cave that's like straight ahead, but I wasn't able to find it because it was too dark. This is nice though. Let's see what this looks like as a picture. We definitely want color for that one. Maybe some other time. I feel like there's more scenic like sunrises. I'm gonna go in this cave to drop some items. I kind of realized that I have a couple like excess clothes basically. It's me. It is pretty. Pretty sunrise. Let's like survey this.
Looks like I survived another night.
Do you guys remember if I had the hat over at the depot? Because the hat is in the title screen. I feel like I did have that. But now I'm kind of wondering if I should just carry it with me just in case. It's only 0.1 kilogram. I think I have plenty of cloth. Yeah, 9 is, it's okay. We put these here. Onward, I guess. Actually think I should sleep a little bit more. I could have some coffee. Maybe sleep, start a fire, and then have some coffee. I think that sounds like a good plan.
Come on. That did it.
I only took a can with me, but okay. All right, onward. Let's go tackle this radio tower, shall we? Let's do it. I have here? Can I leave anything in here? Sometimes I leave things at the entrances of these caves. Usually it's like a hide that's curing or whatever. So, see anything? Yeah, look at how like the light is shining through on these trees. Like I feel like you didn't see that kind of detail before. It's cool. All right, let's head up. It's that trunk right there. Is the cache? It's always kind of tricky. I have to like put my nose on it. Or is it not this one? I am. I think that is the stump. I always have a hard time getting this one open. It's like hitbox is really small or something. It is the stump, right? All right, well, I don't know. Maybe on the way back. They really nailed the texture and the sharpness. I also love how the houses have windows that actually show the outside. Yep, that's my favorite too. I love the little cabins that show the outside. It's one of the reasons why I like the depot.
I need to drop something.
All right, so the location. Let's get that out of the way. Ooh, some that done. Oh, got fuses. Oh, and for the love of God, I hope there's. I think we still need 2 wires and then batteries. Oh wait, yeah, I did the scrap metal already. Yeah. I think I'm missing a wire.
All this
Maybe this guy
paper's
has
sticking
something
out.
on him. I do have the wires. Okay. Battery. Switch on. So now I need to go investigate the bleak inlet. What's up, bud? My kitty cat. I'm saying hi to my cat. Okay, cool. Go check out this helicopter. Is it? There it is.
That'll come in handy.
Trapped in here. If I go this way, huh? Swear there's like an easy way to get down from here, but we're just gonna go around. We're gonna go the same way we came. We gotta go try to check out that cache again. Maybe this time it'll open up for me. I don't know. I'm just kind of wondering if maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's up this way. This one? I feel like it's the one that I was working on before working on the radio tower, but let's just see. Got it.
Could use this.
Oh, what did I, what did I get? There was a little bit of a glitch that happened there, but okay, so we got this one. Oh, so I'm just gonna make my way back to the Bleak Inlet Cave, just so I'm able to kind of save. I'm gonna wrap it up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, folks. Well, thanks for hanging out with me for tonight. But we're gonna call it a day. So yeah. Have a good night, and we will, let's see, today is Sunday, so we'll see you on Wednesday. That's the other day that I stream, starting at about 6:30, and we'll just see you then. So thanks again. Have a good night.